This is Sahar of House and Pull, Lord, House of Pull. And here on this channel, we do an energetic snapshot of what's going on right now for you. Put it out on the table, do Vio Tarot, and then we talk about it, okay? Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a good week. And if you're not, guess what? We're going to do better. We're going to fix it. We're going to pivot. And we're going to choose the better and higher frequency. All right? So let's take a look and see what's going on energetically in your neck of the woods. This is a timeless reading where I do the collective reading in the beginning, and then at about 20 minutes or so, then we do some live reading. So if you're interested in getting a reading, just wait till I say collective. You can get a little quickie free reading. We'll tap into your energy and see what's going on. All right? But what do we like to do here first is get into the energy. We're going to go into the moment that is beyond space and time. We're going to do 3 gongs. I want you to take some deep breaths and come into the moment that I like to say is beyond space and time. Ready? Okay, let's go. Let's go, babies. Taking those deep breaths in and breathing out. Like I said, coming into that moment that is beyond space and time. Easily and effortlessly letting any worries, doubts, fears, or concerns, letting them go, letting it go, letting it go. Call forth the full force of source within me, my spiritual guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, here to connect with the collective, specifically the collective that will be listening and watching this video, here to give them the divine healing and guidance and love that they need today, showing up divinely in time and in alignment for whenever they need to hear this message. Easily and effortlessly, I ask them to allow me to receive this message as the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all the while allowing you to receive this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Then have the willpower and know-how to merge it into your daily life so that you too can live to your fullest potential within this lifetime. We love you, we love you, we love you. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you for all that you have done, do, and will do, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. Love you, love you, love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's begin. Okay, let's jump into it. Rusty, good day, my dear friend. Yes, you could definitely have. Look, you jumped in first. You know how it is, Rusty. You weren't playing no games. And guess what? You started at the beginning. Yay, you made it. Rusty, you weren't playing no games. Welcome. Of course, Rusty, we'll get you in for a reading. Let's do the collective reading first. And let's see what comes up for the collective. All right, easily and effortlessly. All right, let's see what we got crack-a-lacking and popping. All right, we have the Star card. Oop, this one is popping out at me. We have the Knight of Swords, and I'll show you these once I'm finished. We have the Four of Swords in reversed. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. And we have the Four of Cups sticking out, as well as the Two of Swords. Okay. So swords and cups, baby. Swords and cups. Thinking and feeling. Thinking and feeling. We got 2 more over here, which I'm going to still pull out. 3 more. Oh, gosh. Well, they have a lot to say. All right. And then back of the deck energy is Wheel of Fortune. All right. Let's see here. Had to put that on the side. I need to make room because we got all these cards up here. Okay, love bug. So we have the Star card, like I said. We have the Swords, Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Swords, reversed. We have the Three of Cups. Oops, let me move my finger. 3 of Cups, giving fun, giving celebration. We have the Four of Cups, giving dissatisfaction. We have The Two of Swords, which is giving lack of clarity, having to feel through something. Okay, not knowing which direction to go. Then we have the Seven, which makes sense. The Seven of Pentacles, which means we're going to be taking a look at what is going on. I'm like having to move all these down here because there's so many cards that popped out. They just kept coming. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is also showing once again that dissatisfaction of the Four of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. Which is showing us walking away from something or wanting to walk away from something mentally, but still thinking about it. Okay. All right. And I think we had that last week as well. And then, of course, back of the deck energy is Wheel of Fortune. So we got some stuff going on, whether it be karmic, cyclic things going on. This is a moment and a time for you, or as I like to say, an opportunity for you to choose change. Okay. Where a door is opening, where a door closes, a door opens. So this is a part where the door is opening and it is up to you to decide to walk through. I know there may not be, let's see, enough clarity, or you're not sure. You're feeling very, let me cover this up because she's a little naked. She's a little vulnerable, okay? Feeling a little vulnerable. But there is something that you asked for, that you wish for, that is beginning to slowly but surely work its way into manifestation. However, at this beginning stage, it's almost like you're really not sure if it's going to happen. But what you need to know and understand is that in order for these things to shift, other things need to happen. So let's say, for instance, you wanted to move a mountain. I don't know, it's giving me the move the mountain scenario. You wanted to move this mountain, but there's other things that are going to happen prior to you moving that mountain. You do have the ability and capability of moving that mountain. However, there are things that are working in your favor that you cannot necessarily see, that are going to be helping you to move that mountain. All the energies that are working within you, it's just showing me all this stuff. What gets to moving that mountain? You're knowing that you can move the mountain. The energy building up within you that takes to move that mountain. The energy moving from you to the mountain before the mountain moves. Like all of these things need to happen, or need to be, and are working to be in alignment before that actual mountain moves. So please understand, I know that you're in this dark, maybe vulnerable state of being, but know that things are working in your favor. Hold tight and watch what it is that you are thinking. Stick to what it is that you are thinking, because it is going to come through for you. I know that you have had some maybe restless nights. All right. You're not taking the rest that it is that you need, or you've been thinking about this at nights. But it is going to work well with you. See, there's a celebratory moment here. They could be even showing that somebody could be coming in to help you and guide you through this. So there's some advice. I feel like some advice possibly coming in, some welcomed advice coming in that's going to put your mind at ease, because right now you're not feeling very, satisfied with what it is that is going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? So see, it's like you're so focused on those things that are negative, that are happening to you, that you're like, I don't know. I'm not really happy with it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I want to really move forward. I just don't like it, you know? But what it's asking you to do is to focus on what is good that is coming in. The universe has something very good that is coming in for you, and it wants you to focus on that, not the negative things that are going on. You can work through those things, you know, you can work through those things easily and effortlessly and learn how to work through those things, whether it be through counseling, through art, or just like sitting through it. Like sometimes you just need to sit through it and feel and listen to the different messages that are coming into you on how to heal it. But a lot of times there are different forms of escapism that we do and that we use so that we don't have to see it. So we don't want to feel it. Okay? So it looks like here, swords. It's like we don't know how to move through. We don't know where there is a lack of clarity. See, because her eyes are covered. So it's like you can't see. And usually when I see this card, for me, in the thinking is there's like a conflict in thinking. And there might be two different ways of thinking or multiple ways of thinking about the situation. And you're not clear. See her eyes, lack of clarity. But when I see this card, it's telling me that it's kind of like it's forcing you to feel your way through, meaning like it's not a situation where logic is necessarily going to be the way of working through it. It's something you're going to have to feel your way through, meaning you're going to have to sit and be still and listen to the nudges and the things that come through to you and follow through. And what proves this is this. And we have this, the Seven of Swords. Remember, I told you, 7 is introspective. That's taking that moment, taking that pause to step back, even though you don't want to take the pause because there's so many things going on in life, and life is fast moving and everything's happening so fast. It's like, I don't have time to be still. I really don't have time to be still. Are you kidding me? Like, be still. Like, what is that? There's so much different things. Hi, my love. Thank you. Love and light to you, my beloved. There's no time, but it's asking you to make the time, be still, take a look at what are the different things. I know, a lot of swords. That's all the thinking. Take a look at the things that you are manifesting. What is it that you're creating? Okay, you've created this much within the process. Now it's time to take a pause, sit back. What is it that you have going on? Do you need to pivot anywhere? Is there anything that you need to tweak? Are we liking what's going on? And honestly, it's showing that you're not liking everything that's going on. So there might be a place where you need to tweak. There might be a place where you need to pivot. There might be a place where you need to have a conversation with somebody. And that might be part of the pivot. Okay? Because you're not satisfied with what is going on. Okay? So instead of being and focusing on the thing that you are not satisfied with, I want you to become more solution oriented. It is okay to acknowledge what you don't like or what you're not satisfied with. However, after you've acknowledged what it is that you're not satisfied with, then it's time to shift into solution mode. Remember, I always tell you guys, take that deep breath and say 3 times, there are only solutions and I have them now. The full phrase, because there can be only solutions, but if you don't have them now, then it's not going to work. It's not going to come to you. It's not going to be in that moment for you. You know what I'm saying? It's testing me and pushing me to the things I figure out before. Yeah. It can be like that sometimes. And it's preparing for the abundance that is to come in. So it's like, what are the solutions? Really try to be solution oriented, not problem oriented. You can acknowledge what is going on and what needs to fix and what needs to be changed. And then from that point on, then you begin to say, hey, how can I shift? How can I change? What is the solution? Okay, this is what's going on. This is what needs to change. This is acknowledgement. What is the solution? What is the solution? There are solutions now. Once again, this is showing the lack of satisfaction. I'm not happy with what is going on. I'm not feeling fulfilled. All right. With something that maybe you thought was going to happen. And I feel like I'm repeating this message because this same message came through last week. Something that you thought was going to fulfill you is not fulfilling you. Like you've been putting energy into it and it's like, I don't know if I'm feeling it anymore. Okay, so now with that said, you need to figure out why you're not feeling that anymore. What is it that needs to change? And then say, okay, how can I change it? How can I pivot? How can I start making it more of a situation where I do feel satisfied? Okay, and I know it's a situation where you're trying to move away from conflict. You don't want to cause any conflict. You don't want to cause any problems. And it's not about causing problems, it's about finding solutions. Yeah, will it shake things up? Okay, yeah, you might shake things up a little bit, but things need to change and things need to pivot, then that's what needs to happen. Okay? You need to get into the solution mode. This guy is in a solution mode. He's like, you know what? I'm not trying to fight or whatever, and I don't want to be in any kind of conflict, so we're going to pull this away, so we're not going to fight. But that was his solution. Okay. What is the way to stop the conflict? What is the way to resolve the conflict? Okay. And this is a cycle. This is a cycle. All right. So this is an opportunity for you to apply that which you have learned. Okay. That which the universe has been teaching you. Okay. You can read and study all you want, but if you're not applying, then it doesn't make any sense. It all is in vain. Easily. Ooh. What we got? Oh, that's so funny. In vain. As I pull out the pop vanity set, self-awareness and clarity. Hello. Okay, I'm getting a lot more into spirituality in the past 2 weeks. Realizing the universe is always on your side, boo-bye. Always on your side. It is always, and that's what I always tell people to say to yourself and remind yourself, is everything's working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. See the vanity set. Self-awareness. And this is part of self-awareness, part of your coming into clarity, part of your feeling your way into it, because it's not a logical thing. This is not a logical thing. See, again, the other card that came out, what? Self-actualization, individuality. You, it's all you. And look at the love. It's the love. You know what I'm saying? These are hearts. And the lady luck. And what did I tell y'all about luck? It's not luck. It's alignment. It's alignment. It's things coming into alignment. What? Purple is the color of what? Spirituality, royalty, right? Spirituality. All right. Crown chakra vibes. All right. And then the purple's even in here. Okay. Look at that. Easily and effortlessly. What else we have here? What else for the collective? Book of Psalms. Rejoicing and faith. Because I got to have a faith. I got to have a faith. Right? For some of y'all, that might mean to get into your books. All right? Get into things and affirmations and things that are going to remind you how to move, how to ground yourself. Remind you of the knowing of the power that is within you. Okay? Oak, longevity, reliability. Hello. Relying on yourself, relying on your crew, relying on your ancestors that are always there for you. Always. 4-0. 4 is the number of stability. 0 is the number of protection surrounded by God. Okay? Easily, easily and effortlessly. Ooh, all these things are like sliding here. Yep, at a crossroads. Yep, decisions got to be made, boo-bye. Decisions got to be made. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You got this. This ain't your first rodeo, boo-bye. All right? Feel your way through it. That means be still. That means listen. You're being given the answers. See, partnership, coupling. Told you earlier, somebody may be coming to help you. There may be some advice that is given. All right. 2 is also balance. 2 is also the number of harmony. All right. That crossroads is 2. 2 is also the number of decision. Okay. Easily and effortlessly coming in. Wealth and prosperity, 3-3, the number of creation. Coming in. Okay. That is with this balance and with this harmony, and with once you make that decision that your prosperity, your wealth, it could be money, it could be health, whatever that is for you, that satisfaction that self-fulfillment will come through. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. The self will block you from seeing it. The self will put in the clouds, booba. Oh, you understand Spanglish? I know that's right. I speak Spanglish. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Abundant, see? Abundant growth, willpower. And that willpower, booba. Having that willpower. What's that? A 3 again. That's a 3-0. And getting your mojo back. Karma. See? Let's talk about cycles. Karma. Justice. All right? So when people say you ain't got to do it, people will do it for you. Now that doesn't mean don't stand up for yourself. If you got to take people to court or do anything like that, and you need to stand up for yourself, yes, stand up for yourself. But that don't mean going out fighting people, beating people up, and all this kind of stuff. Okay? All right? But the mojo, your karma, you get that old thing back. All right? That's wanting to re-enter in the good, in the best of ways. When I say that, I want that old thing back, I'm talking about remembering who and what you are and how powerful you are. And in being in that embodiment of that. It's the God in me, okay? The God in you. And remembering that. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You are divinely loved. You are divinely supported. Everything's always up working. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out. Whoever wrote that song, everything's working out for me, working out for me, working out for me. Get up in the morning. That's what you be saying. You need to be saying. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Everything's working out for me. Like, seriously, it's working out for you. I don't care what the F it looks like. I don't care what it looks like. It's working out for you. Something that, air quotes, seems bad, clear the space. I see you, source. Clear that space. Clear the space. I asked for betterment. I asked for alignment. I asked for this, that, and the fourth. Clear the space. I love you. And it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean you're not frustrated. It doesn't mean that you don't get tired. It doesn't mean all of these things as you're moving through all of these energies. Okay? We're learning. It's all a learning process. It's all growth process. Like learning how to work and move through these energies. Some days are easier than others, but you gotta try. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. Keep going. You got this, Boobot. You got it. This ain't your first rodeo. Yeah, it's not your first rodeo. And you got through that. The other stuff you got through. So this is piece of cake. You got to say to yourself, piece of cake. Get through it, boo-hoo, cry, whatever it is that you need to do. But then you pick yourself up. This or better source. Everything's working out for me. There are only solutions, and I have them. These are all these things. I'm telling you, keep it, write them down. Because they help a lot. Calling it into being. And we need to just let go. Just let it go. Let it go. And understand and know everything's always working out for me. All right. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Anything else? I pretty feel like they pretty much said what they had to say. But let me see. Oh, God. Be a little bit yawning. Sorry, guys. Nope. They're saying no to that. They're saying yes to this. I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah, we're at 24. That's why, because it's closing up. That's usually when I end. So I'll do this, and then we will do out of the bowl. And then, Rusty, I know you are my first reading. So I'll get to you first. All right. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Booba. 9 of Swords. You've been thinking about this a lot. It's been thinking all up in your head, baby. You got to get that out your head. All this crisscrossing, which is like the crisscross. See, I'm going to show you this. 9 of Swords. Conflict and anguish. Okay, see that crisscross? And what's this here? The crisscross? The crisscross of the crisscrosses. Okay? It's been bothering you. See, and we swords again. Self-reliant and perceptive. All right, Queen of Swords. This is where we need to go. So it's telling us where we are. And then it's pointing to where we need to go. All right? Look at that. Self-reliant and perceptive, right? And that's in the mind. That being still, letting the thoughts that go by, you get to choose those thoughts. Letting the thoughts that don't serve you go by. And then watch when something comes up and then resonate. Boing, that is there to serve you. You'll feel, you're like, oh yes, that's the one I need to be. Then that's the one. And that one will take you into another one, will take you into another one, positive or negative. But you get to choose which rabbit hole you go down. You know, you're on the internet and then you go down the rabbit hole of, I don't know, trinkets. And then you pick another thing. Oh, it's boots. And then all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of thing on boots and you go down to boots. Oh, there's a thing about business or AI stuff. And then you go down the rabbit hole of AI. Like, yeah, you chose the first thing that took you down that rabbit hole. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. So choose wisely. Choose wisely, my love. Oh, let's see. Choose wisely. Achievement, fulfillment. You got the world card, boo-bye. You got the world card. It's time to level up, which makes sense if we are at the 9 of Swords. Because then 9, 10, and then we start again. 9, 10, start again. Okay, that was the 9. And this is the world card, which means what? We're going into the next level. He's got the whole wide world in his hands, all right? Achievement and fulfillment. So that's getting into what? What I was saying earlier, right? We're going to take this and flip it to this. Fulfillment, self-fulfillment. Happy with what it is that you're doing, happy with what your life, happy with your choices and the things and how you're moving and grooving. I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm moving, I'm grooving. That's this. This is the direction we're going to. This is the direction that we're moving toward. Controlling our thoughts, controlling what is coming in, not letting anything take us down. We're not going to be in this being consumed by things that no longer serve us. Understanding that the things are happening to us, the friction that is happening to us is to help us grow, is opportunity for growth. Okay, and as we're moving in, we're going to move into watching where we think. We are in control of our thoughts. We are choosing. We are conscious. And then we are consciously achieving and fulfilling that which serves us. We got the whole world, our world, because each person has their own world, our own world in our hands. Okay, and it's 28. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me see how many you pull out, and then we're going to go to you, Rusty. And then whoever else wants a reading. All right, here we go. Let's see which one. Number 3. Okay, 3 it is. So we're pulling 3 out of the bowl. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh, I told y'all a decision has to be made. My chicken scratch. A decision has to be made. Clarity. We talked about clarity. And then the last one, boop, boop, boop. See, self-fulfillment, happiness. Boo-bye, don't be making this stuff up. Happiness, all right? This is what it's all about. Your joy, and everybody's happiness is different. That's why I don't compare your life to anybody else's, because your happiness is not nobody else's happiness. Your unique fingerprint is your unique fingerprint. Period. Period. All right. That is it for today for the collective and Rusty. Give it to me, Rusty. What we got? If you're still here, I'm sure you're still here. What question do you have today, Rusty? And then who's next after Rusty if you have a question? What we got for me, Rusty? And then remember, as I'm waiting for Rusty to give their question, remember if you want one-on-one reading, you can go to houseofpull.com. You can buy a gift card for somebody and contribute. If you don't want to do the whole service, you can contribute towards the service for $1 amount and get them a gift card for reading, and they can use it whenever they come to a situation where they feel as though they need it. That's the great part about gift cards. Yes. Which is just from my past moment that. Oh, okay. Let's see. Rest there. Easily and effortlessly. And as you already know, Rusty, I do the energy. So let's see what the energy is. Let's tap into it and see what they say. Connecting to. Effortlessly. A lot of cards. Okay. All right, darling. So, we got a lot of reverse cards. What is this up here? Hold up. Oh, that's that. Okay. So, we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Empress. We have the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands upside down in reverse. We also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, but we do have the Page of Swords. And then lastly, behind the deck energy was the Five of Swords. Okay, so let me see what I pick up from this. I have energy coming in. Okay. So there is, and I'm just going to read it as it is. And I don't know if this could be like the sister situation or what. There is some type of heartbreak or disappointment with the way things are turning out. Always wanting what is best for you, and there is something that you've been asking for and praying for and trying to manifest, but they acknowledge the fact that unfortunately it has not necessarily worked out in the way that you thought it would be or the way that you envisioned it to be. They want you to keep putting yourself in receiving mode and keep they're putting it like the Sade song, the Keep Looking. I don't know if you know this Sade song. Keep looking, no out is floating out, no head up off the ground. Hold on, keep looking. Go listen to that song. Sade, Keep Looking. Sade, Sade, Keep Looking, I think it's called. Empress mode, because you have the Empress, so that's like being in receiving mode. It's really learning how to be self-love and gratitude for where you are individually within your life, not looking at anybody else's life or anything else that's going on. There's like a feeling of, I don't know if they're if I don't know, somewhere they're feeling like or seeing like there's a feeling like you yourself or watching you yourself feeling like you failed or maybe you failed them, and they're here to say that's not the case. Oh, whoa. Just really, I don't know, I keep hearing hold on. Hold on. Keep going within yourself. You don't need necessarily outside confirmation because the confirmation has already been given to you when you have your pause moments and your reflection, or they're saying reflective moments. I don't know why they're showing me something shiny. I don't know if there's something about something shiny or something reflecting or something shiny. I almost see like a glass or a mirror, and there's like a reflection of light, like a light beam or something like that. I don't know what that has to do with the situation. And there have been some hurdles and some things that you've had to go through, and you're trying to, satisfy yourself and build yourself and all these accomplishments that you're trying to do, but there's like a lack of fulfillment, and they want you to change the way that you're thinking about what success means to you, because they want you to know that you are successful in ways that you may not understand or really realize. So they want you to shift your perspective in the way that you're deciding to view your life and your accomplishments, because you are way more wealthy than what you realize, they're saying. Oh, wow. Okay. They know that there's some healing that is going on. You are healing, and they are happy about that. But they want you to continue to heal and shift what it is that you are feeling about yourself, and stop feeling like you failed them or somewhere where you failed them or you've disappointed them, or like, they're like, no. If anything, you've made us proud with the way that you handle things and the way that you consistently show up and the way that you consistently try and the way that you consistently care. That in and of itself makes you so wealthy beyond measure that they could never express to you on this level, in especially English, what that means to them. You make them proud, and just, I love you and thank you, and keep being you and showing up for you, and we need you to love you more and shine on you more and take care of you more and show up for you more in the way that you show up for others. Oh boy, that's deep. We love you, we love you, we love you. And they're saying thank you to me. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. That was whoa. That was whoa. Whew. Okay. Building bathroom is on hold because my plumber has back problems. Patience is the key. Yes. What's the other? Thanks, sisters. I'm no longer their scapegoat. I'm moving forward with clarity and positivity without their chains holding me. Good job. Woohoo! Go, Rusty. I hope that message helped you, Rusty. I hope it was clear. They love you. They love you a lot, dude. So keep doing you. Love on you more. Know that they're proud of you, man. And don't doubt that. And yeah, start pouring into you more, loving you more. Just make sure you're doing that, okay? Um, but yeah, they're proud of you. They're proud of you. They're proud of you. Let people let people show up for you and love on you the way that you love on them and show up for them. Okay. Oh, thank you, my baby. Right back at you, babe. Right back at you, Rusty. One of my day ones. My day ones. All right. Take care of yourself and love you, man. Is there anybody else? Any other ones? Before I sign off, 41 minutes, 56 seconds. Remember 101 readings on houseofpool.com. All right. And of course, if you're in the Philly area, always look out for the different events and things that are going on. It is getting warm. It's a beautiful day here in Philly. I'm like a rock star. Wonderful. So hopefully you're getting out in the world wherever you are, sitting on your porch, whatever. And you're taking this time to be still, love yourself, say I love you to you and those that you love. Anybody that just popped in your head that you need to reach out to and just say I love you, or send one of those cute Instagram memes or whatever, or just a heart text, whatever. Go do that right now. And I'll see you guys next week because nobody else came up. It was Rusty's day. Take care. I will see you next week right here, 7 p.m. every Monday. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And like, subscribe, share to whoever will need this. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so it will reach you whenever you need to hear it. I love you. I thank you. See you next week, boos. Rusty, you and me in our Spanglish.